Hey everybody, and welcome back to this deluxe Metroid hack of amazing proportions and very green palettes. And I need to find some stuff, particularly anything that will help me advance, like missiles, bombs, any item really. Something like that would be very nice, because I don't have any of it. I have a long beam and a morph ball. And this room is very familiar. Anything in these? Nothing. Go away, let us leave. I don't want to be... I don't want to die because let us leave. Anyway, let's see. This thing again. See if I can... Oh, this is the top, so this does me no good whatsoever. Great. So I just need to be careful not miss any doors on the way down here. Hello, lettuce. Apparently, nice palette. I still like that palette. It's a good palette. And there's this door. Okay, so I really didn't miss anything then. Great. Just great. Which means I'm missing something somewhere else, obviously. And that was a professional damage boost. That was a deluxe damage boost, that's what I'm going to call that. You know, I wonder. I want to get up there and see. Let's do some wall climbing. And if you never saw any of the bonus videos I did for the plain old original Metroid with this wall climbing and such, you just have to be careful with it, because you can get stuck in the wall, obviously. If you have to morph and unmorph fast, because if you morph and it completes the animation, you can't unmorph and you're stuck there. If you climb too high up in the wall, your jumping will not scroll the screen up any. So you have to be careful with that too. There's lots of things that can go wrong with this. What is up here? No. I know one pushed in the wall. I probably don't have to do that anyway. So, I guess maybe I have to go down the elevator. Let us leave. Go. Get zapped. Okay, so... yeah, elevator, I guess. Because there's really not much else I can think of. Let us leave. So when did you have a homing beacon targeted on me? Okay, well, let's see what's down Kraid's area, I guess. It's certainly Kraid's music. And it's interesting palette, I like that. And then once again, I need missiles from somewhere. Missiles are good. They's quite good. Hello, Sidehopper. Still with massive eyeballs. And... that looks like a one-way street, sort of. Kind of a lot. Go away, bug. These bugs would murder me right now. Yeah, either... I can't believe that would be required. But I need high jump forward anyway, probably. And bombs wouldn't hurt. Stop buzzing out. But yeah, let's... okay. The elevator's a bust. Thank you, Ripper. I just so wanted you to be right there so I could run into both of you equally. Because I'm all about equality in Metroid Deluxe. Okay. There's nothing funny hiding up there. Oh, yeah, that's totally just not how it's done. to bounce. And I can't believe this would be required either. And yeah, that's brilliant. Because this is requiring a physics abuse, and well, yes, it's not terribly hard to pull off. It's still a physics abuse, game engine abuse, and I'm failing at it. So yeah, I imagine I'm supposed to have bombs or high jump before I can even get up here, but... And I do like this palette as well. I like quite a bit of these palettes, actually. I don't like that he didn't... Well... I don't know, actually. These green bushes look... Well, they work good, but... Yeah, I can't do anything back here unless I have bombs or wave beam. Yeah, wave beam is almost assuredly not happening. I am missing something somewhere. If that wasn't obvious, it is now. Something's missing very much. Get in there. I guess there's... What's back here? What was... Hi, gamer. Let us leave. Go away. I'm actually kind of running low-ish on energy. Until you have various suit, you will always pretty much have to rely on getting 2 energy dots to replace every hit you get. Until you have various suit. And this was where Morphball was, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Well... There's a secret somewhere I'm not finding. This turns into another Metroid adventure / Seed Factor Fun Fest. This is going to be amazing. Amazing in the worst way possible. Work. Yeah, I don't know, it's... I know from a lot of the comments on Adventure... I don't know. I'm recording this right after I recorded the MD Metroid, so... I don't know what the comments are on that yet, but... Seems a lot of people aren't that big or high on these NES Metroid hacks. Maybe it's just because the... It might be the design or whatever. Like Adventure... I know one of the big complaints was everything looked the same. Well, this is where I started. Brilliant. Nothing secret there. Which was true. It's partly due to the hardware itself. There's only so much you can do on the NES. But that was also partly due to that hack. Like this Deluxe here already had a lot more variation than Adventure had, and I haven't really gone anywhere. I think it's mostly just because the palettes have been changed. That was brilliant, I did that again. Okay, I mean, I don't know. Is that the only thing that's really... It might just be the game, too, because the original Metroid is not nearly as polished as Super Metroid. Stupid gamers, go away. I am failing at gamers and you're all going to pay for it. I meant the gamers. Get back here. Good grief, they're all dropping health now. They're like, oh no, we're sorry. Please help. Some deluxe health. As soon as I say, oh hey, they're dropping health, guess what? We're not dropping health anymore. Go figure. Yeah, I don't know, what's... Maybe it's like a whole conglomeration of things. Good grief. I don't need to fall down anymore. But it might be like this big conglomeration of things that make people not like the original Metroid as much. And you can't really, I guess you can't really do as much with it either because it's, again, limited by the hardware, so you probably can't have items hidden everywhere and stuff. And you're stuck with a very limited amount of tiles and or pallets or whatever it is. This is not what I wanted. So yeah, I don't know. It might be a big combination of things that might make people kind of wary of these Metroid X. I don't know. I kind of find them fun to a certain extent. Although, I will say, some of them I played seem to think they can get away with stuff that I would never say was acceptable. Like this one already, if I had to do that physics, if you have to do that physics abuse, ouch, thing to get, oh great, don't, let us leave, go away, stay away from my safety platform, go away, thank you, get me out of there, I don't want to die. It's not like I would lose anything, except this non-progress. Okay. And same old pellet. So why did you change the other pellets to leave these? This is... Stop hitting me. Yeah. And if you change those pellets, change all of them. And that's a big complaint I have with quite a few Super Metroid hexes. They might... It's not changing pellets, and sometimes they change pellets and... Oh, hey, I can actually... This might not be so bad. I can get back on this one. I can shoot the block and just roll through again, so this one might be okay. Maybe I should have came back here the first time. There's more they do. He likes these beamer station things. Good grief. Look at these. They're just... Hey, we're just gamers popping out of the tube. Hip squeeze. At least it's getting my health back up there. So, oh wait. The screes in this game are much more deadly than Super Metroid because their physics are not nearly as real. They fall a lot slower. And they home in on you better. They can travel a much wider horizontal distance. Oh, okay. They could travel a much wider horizontal distance. There's missiles up here, hopefully? Is there a missile? So let us leave. That's just... Hi. That's not a missile. That's an energy tank. But I'll take it. It's my first one of these. Okay, so some progress, I guess. And just a gold vault. If that was real gold, I could just take a block of that back to her ship. One by one. Well, then again, I guess I don't know what gold's worth in the Metroid universe. It might not be worth anything. Can't just assume something like that. And you silly screw. When they fall into acid like that, they don't technically hit the ground, but they also can't go any lower. So they just kind of float around in the acid, and if you move over top of them, they will move horizontally with you, so trying to still get you. It's very weird and strange and such. So we've got an energy tank, some progress, I guess. Energy tanks are good. Doesn't really help me get anywhere new, but I guess we're gonna check out this door, and then a door in that wall. So maybe this one would be similar where block up here. And I don't like this way. Okay, now you see this one? Look at this. I'm gonna trust this guy. But look at that. I don't really have much of a choice. I cannot get back unless I get bombs or wave beam back here. So hopefully I get bombs or something. I am stuck back here in elevator. Oh, this is interesting. Maybe this is the trip to Norfair.